Are we live?
Looks like it.
They give you a notification that we're live?
Am I supposed to get notifications?
I don't know. You're subscribed to Coil Wine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, there it. We're live.
Oh, okay. We want to show our stream link everywhere. You're probably better at that than I am because YouTube gets weird.
Yeah.
Do we just get the full pot underway?
Probably, yeah. Announcements at... do we tag at everyone?
Hell yeah, even if they're sleeping.
I always feel bad doing that, but I'm like, no, that's their fault for not turning that off.
It's their fault for not muting us. But at this point, they probably should mute us. And if they mute us, then how are they going to get lovely Coil Wine notifications?
I was like, let's see if we can make Dirk Bauer notice us.
Mr. Bauer?
Please, Mr. Bauer, notice me. Obviously, this is when I post in the WSB Discord and be like, if this works, it goes to moon.
AMD stocks?
Dude, they're hard on AMD stocks right now.
I mean, they should be.
Yo, what up, Nightfire? Man, you a real MVP, man. You were like on this.
How is beige?
Yeah, dude, I'm actually looking forward to seeing how that goes.
Beige.
Not gonna lie, I haven't been paying as much attention to it as I probably should have. I've been distracted. But like, what hardware are you throwing in that thing? I swear it's gonna be something like, oh, it's just a modest build, you know, just a dual 3090s.
Pot go burr.
Huh.
But the letterboxing?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it. The stream's already compensated for it.
Yeah, but I'm not compensated for it.
The current resolution. Okay.
64 hertz.
We're gonna pause the stream for a second and fix our output, I think. Wait, maybe?
Why is it outputting at 64 hertz?
It's not supported.
Oh, because it's using the Microsoft driver.
To pause it for a second, I think, because I think my settings in OBS are weird because I have to change them for certain things and then unchange them for other things, so we'll be right back. No, it's gonna break all of the things.
The letterboxing is super weird. And I guess I would just need an NVIDIA driver to fix it, but I'm obviously not going to do that.
It'd be like that. I should have fixed all this before the stream, but I didn't realize that the stream was gonna break when I do that. I had to move that. Okay, video capture device. How cold are we? We're at negative 91.
What? That's it?
After the full pot? Yeah. I have to fix the other camera because OBS is dumb, but
Okay, so the stream is now working again. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just we're only showing the on screen here because I have to fix the other camera.
That's fine.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I mean, a 3990X in a beige case would be hilarious. honestly, nobody needs Ryzen 9. It's kind of nutty. Buy a 3600. That's what you just tell everybody in your life. Oh, I stream. Buy a 3800. Leave me alone.
Hate this.
Why is the clock speed so randomly low on this thing?
I don't know. Video capture device. Existing. We're so big.
Did she just crash on me?
Maybe.
Yep.
And so it begins.
Gab, no. We also don't even have the chipset drivers installed. I don't know if we need those or not.
Do you want them?
That's the question, do I? I don't know. It's kind of why I'm like, this is all very new to me.
Hey, look, I fixed all that. Video resolution is not optimal. Please, I hate you.
How is 1080p not optimal?
No, it's just, the current resolution is, and it's like, stream settings are weird in that you have to select things from different places. And I don't know what I'm doing. I think you're supposed to select it somewhere. I don't know where to set it to. Why are you so weird? Looks all over the place.
Well, at least saying it to high performance mode stopped it from like clocking down below base clock. That's good. This thing boosts pretty well for first gen Ryzen.
I mean, it's at negative 100C. It should boost pretty well.
I mean, okay. Sure, buddy. About the beige. Apparently common, but also not as common as the others, so you can't find anything info. Huh.
The current resolution is 9. Okay.
We did it.
Now it's fine. I'm done with you, YouTube.
You just installed CPU-Z, right? This is the latest version?
Yep. I pulled it from, like, I downloaded it, and it was saying that it was the second version downloaded. Like, you already had it downloaded on the laptop. So, you want me to hook it up to the internet just to make sure that it is?
If it's a fresh download, it's fine.
I mean, you know, I don't want to get cucked by it.
Just, what version are you? They don't update that often.
I mean, we could give it internet. If we really wanted to, we could give it internet.
I don't want Windows to start downloading an update in the background, because that's the first thing it's going to do. 1.96. Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
It's going to be like, ooh, telemetry data. No.
I know where you are.
Whee.
We're at negative 140.
Oh man, we getting cold. Time to go poke in the BIOS.
Do we show our boy, Arian?
Is this when we hit the Lederhosen effect? You're not upgrading to 11, but what about Microsoft Direct Storage? The really good feature that everyone should buy into.
Huh?
Because I need my games to load faster when I already have an NVMe drive. Okay, Microsoft.
Here goes. We're crossing over.
What do you mean it's going to be a bad release? Microsoft consistently launches every other Yeah, no, it's gonna tank.
Windows 7, good. Windows 8, bad. Windows 10, good. Windows 11.
It goes farther back than that.
It does.
98, good. ME, no.
Look, guys,
XP, good.
we finally have a meter that measures temperature.
What is the point of climbing a mountain? I don't know, to brag about it at the bar, I guess.
What's the point of all this?
It's bragging.
That's a good question.
You don't just wake up in the middle of the day and say, actually like a gap. You don't wake up at the crack of 5 in the afternoon and go, I want to cover my motherboard in Vaseline. Boy, you haven't lived.
Do we give him the other view of the? All the other views are gonna be broken if I switch to them. Like just Benchy right now.
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at him go, and it's sideways.
we're trying to just clock this thing as high as it can go to break a record or something.
Hopefully, I mean we. There's a good chance we don't break any records here.
we stumbled onto the podium one time. I feel like that's like forbidden from now on.
Wow, we have 6 concurrent viewers.
Wow.
I mean, it's 12 o'clock in the morning. What else do we gotta do?
Great. To the moon.
We are using the Bits Power. Yes, I think this is the Bits Power pot.
That sounds familiar. It's heavy.
It's chunky.
It's got the heavy in it. You don't think it'd be like that, but it do.
You could hurt someone with this thing.
It's like my keyboard. Can you give me...
You want to reset?
Yeah. I shut it down. I don't think we ever... What do you mean it's pretty cringy? Go back to Twitter. How's it cringy? Oh. I honestly don't... I don't have an answer for you, dude. Like, I'm confused.
Science.
It's only cringy when Jay gets his ass beat by everybody else.
Why are you no boot? Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Now it's cringy. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I was trying to get in the BIOS to start putting a little bit of a load on it before it got too cold.
Did we freeze out the memory controller already? Do I have to get the heat gun out?
For the verms, maybe.
They're pretty cold.
Yeah, you might just be blocking the VRMs.
How about that?
It is what it is.
Oh yeah, the lights are up here.
Oh yeah, this motherboard will actually talk to us instead of just giving you a Christmas light and you're like, I don't think that means anything good.
I mean, this one's interesting in that...
Uh-oh. Oh.
What?
No, it had a red light for a second. I was like, uh-oh.
No, it switches back and forth between yellow and red because it can't actually... Like, when it switches to white, it's good, but...
Dude, I'm a riot at parties. I get, like, a really bad Russian accent when I've had too much. It's a good time. Every time. I don't do it on purpose.
Man, he's never been to emo night. What's the point in that?
Man, I just want...
I just want to get trashed to emo night.
One of these days.
Am I busting out the heater already?
I think we have to.
Here I go, getting another power cord.
Yeah, so, let's see here. There's thinking about China Tech. Bought a pump one time that had an LCD screen that let you monitor the water flow. Well, yeah, the LCD's covered in water. Dang it, China. You curious about that time you used LN2 to overclock a 5-year-old CPU? Hold on a second here. You being kind of rude to me, and I don't really appreciate this. How many subs you got? I reminisce about a lot of other stupid things, but saying that you're in the top 1% of overclockers is a pretty cool thing to say.
Even though we stumbled upon it.
That is pure coincidence. Gab just had a greasy motherboard.
That I bought out of the back of some guy's trunk.
Yeah.
Along with a 7-year-old CPU that was never used for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a weird situation. Fun stuff, though. I mean, literal bank error in our favor. I mean, I'm not, like, yeah, my girlfriend is impressed that I have a world record. It's pretty cool. Okay, so you have about as many subs as us, but you only have 3 videos. Kinda weird.
Kinda sus.
Oh, you just uploaded movies. What? Who are you? Yes, we snuggle. It's what you do when you're dating somebody. We even hold hands sometimes. Scandalous. Do you know I've seen her ankles? I don't understand people, dude.
Hmm?
Huh? Is it alive?
Maybe.
Asus P35. What is that off the top? I don't know off the top of my head what a P35 board is. LJ775? Oh. Oh.
Van Gogh Burr. Come on.
I actually had a feeling it was 775. I'm like, nah, I'm kind of stupid. I should Google it.
There was a lot of 775 boards.
Oh yeah, no, Gab and I have a huge bromance, dude.
Yeah. I've known him for like probably like 18 years.
Yeah. I don't know. Is there a problem with kissing your homie goodnight? I mean, yeah, I'll have fun. Enjoy your life, I guess. Weird to just stop by and harass a small tech channel. Asus. Okay, so yeah, you said you have an Asus P38 35.
Come on, give me the boot.
Is that even a good overclocking board? Doesn't look like it.
I swear if it's not a good overclocking board.
Codenamed Bear Lake. Oh, hold on.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, dude. Really small tech channel. We know who we are.
We're not.
Like, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here. The guy with 3 weird movies on his channel is insulting me for having fun on a Saturday night.
Don't like the Alice on Fire game.
No. Ooh, wait, that board will take the Pentium D.
It's got the D.
I actually have a Pentium D at work I
May or may not cop.
extracted. P45 X38X. Okay. See, like, I haven't really played around with 775. To be honest, we're pretty much like...
We only have a lot of newer stuff just because...
We're just hanging out. It's actually Gigabyte. Did you lie to me? Wait, Timmy Joe?
No!
Who's trying to be like Timmy Joe?
Now this guy's talking crap.
I wanted to throw hands here, but you're about to catch some. Oh, okay, that board looks a lot better. The Asus board I looked up, Nightfire, was like yellow. And I'm like, that usually doesn't scream overclocking, but then again, it's back in the day. Oh, yeah. Ooh, had me worried there, man. I got a guy coming in hot at me here, man.
You can read?
Oh, Lord. Yeah, actually, that's a nice looking board.
Maybe one
Timmy
day.
Joe, I'm terrified because I don't want him to show up on my home feed. No, I don't want to be mean to the guy. It's like, you know, he's doing what we're doing, but, you know, bigger than us, so I gotta respect it a little bit. I just don't like his content. What is his last video? I swear if it's another GPU crisis video, I'm gonna go and send him and Jay wedding invites. Reacting to DI Perks breathing machine. What? Angry Dad rants about Minecraft. Who are you? Back in day, COD was just a fish. Back in my day, motherboards booted. Gab, what did we do?
You were the one who was supposed to juice it.
I literally was trying to. You reached the angry point, and I'm like, oh man, I better start putting some current through here before it stops booting. Crosshair VI. LN2 no boot. His like to dislike is almost even? No. I mean, at the end of the day, that's interaction. Oh no, he's got 704 likes to 352 dislikes.
I mean, I think I've got some videos worse than that. Mainly because I pissed off some Reddit.
He was dissing. Yeah, that's a weird flex there.
I was looking at that video and I was like, man, that's a really good idea. And I was like, how can I create something out of the ordinary that could, you know, pick up so many views like that? And I'm just like, it's smarter than I am.
Yeah, it's just weird to me to like go out of your way to like.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna.
Oh boy, opinion. Oh, this slut. Oh, baby.
Maybe one day this will boot.
Oh man, slot 2. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I don't know anything about that case, but it just seems kind of rude just to go and like shit on somebody that isn't Jay or someone. Like
there we go. Now we got a post.
Nice. Like there's like a level. Like you gotta punch up. You can't punch down.
I mean, I think he is less views than the guy with the DIY case.
Still, you know, like.
Why are you getting
I don't know.
there it is. Now
I don't know. It's like you gotta punch way up though. You know.
Yeah, like we're trying to punch up at Enter Power right now by taking his record. By not taking his record.
Oh, F1.
Did I hit F1?
DIY perks building. I'm just looking this up because I'm curious here. He got a lot of. He's got 3 million subscribers.
Yeah,
Okay, he's a big channel.
I mean, he does stuff other than PCs, I think.
Okay, so that's less rude. I can still like be like whatever. Okay. Still though, I don't know. It's just like a weird thing to do. Like let people have fun.
I mean, if you're gonna react to something that made it to the top of Reddit, you might want to not start talking crap because
you know, like you at least gotta make the like ridiculous like poggers face or whatever. Like, like you gotta at least start off with like it being like, oh, this is so cool, and then
it's a great idea. It really is.
I need to watch it. I haven't seen it yet.
It's literally it's like a lung, you know, like
really.
Yeah, it's an iron lung, but not an iron lung in the same sense of it replaces the air inside the case like every second. So that's where I got my idea for the.
You don't have XMP on, do you?
No.
Okay, good. I don't want to touch that.
But that's where I got the idea for the putting a radiator in like a loop with the airflow through the case. Just cool the air coming into the case. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I'll have to watch the video. Like especially now that someone's like really tried to dump on it. Like now I'm like, okay, I gotta watch it now so I can shit on the guy shitting on them. Look, it's me. I'm the good guy now. Please subscribe to my channel. We're nice people. Devour put a crap load of juice through his, so I'm just gonna put 1.7 volts in and see what happens.
I try not to get this too cold. I have it on LN2 mode. That means that we can do whatever we want.
Whoa! Right? It like.
Wait, did LN2 mode do that?
What?
1.7?
No, I punched that.
Oh,
in.
okay.
No, but like I went to move and like it stuttered for a second there. I was like, no.
And again. Do it again.
Do it again.
Look at the temperature sensor. It's lying. Unless I'm the one who's in the wrong.
Am I able to do individual core like on here, or do I have to do that in Windows?
Maybe, and then we might have to download a specific thing.
Just do it
Ryzen Master? Yeah, maybe Ryzen Master.
Oh, I don't want to do it that way, but I think that's the only way we're gonna be able to take a swing at the guy, you know?
Yeah, the champ.
Wait, is there an option here for load line calibration?
Probably.
Aha! Higher value could get higher voltage, but increase CPU thermal. That's what we need right now.
I mean, I watched it. It's a good idea. Like, it's an iron lung going back and forth.
Yeah.
And, like, the whole idea of, you know, fans can only move air through your case so fast. And then there's just, like, a lot of residual heat. If you're just replacing the air inside of the case every second, it's perfect. Like, it's a perfect case scenario as far as, like, having...
Mm-hmm. All right, well,
ambient
thanks.
temps.
Hey, thanks for stopping by. It's cool to actually hear about that video. I'll have to check it out. And another person that dislikes this YouTuber. I'm not alone. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. It's nice to have people that aren't being upset that I hold hands with Gab. What a weird insult. Oh. Okay, blinking.
Blinking. That means good things, right? It's blinking a lot.
I mean, it could just be poor settings I punched in there. You never know with me.
Did we kill it already? Retry?
Yeah, it could just be bad settings. I was just kind of poking around.
I don't want to reset it yet. If we make it colder... Yeah?
1.7 volts should have been more than enough for that.
Well, I know, but it might even want to be colder to boot it. What speed did you punch in?
5.
Oh, 5, yeah.
1.7 volts should be more than enough for 5.
We're not getting a post now? No, we're getting a post. Where's the blinky light at? We have a white light. Where's the post?
Well, actually, I don't know. 5
There it
was
is.
the record.
There it is.
Maybe it needs more juice to get that far.
No, I mean, it posted. We made it that far.
Yeah, so like, I don't know, like the whole talking thing, like Gavin.
What the?
Oh man, we really done messed it up.
It's really hard to start a video. Like, a lot of people don't understand that it's really hard to start a video because you'll just be sitting there in front of the camera and you're like, all right, what do I say?
Yeah.
And it is really easy to start a video with, what's up, guys?
Yeah, like it drives me crazy because I'm here like, okay, like I overthink things and I'm like, but if I start off with too sharp of a sound, it'll be jarring and I'll turn off the video if I want, you know.
Yeah.
It's really tough to start a video and like projecting and like getting yourself a voice when you're recording is super weird too.
Didn't it just crash?
Yeah, I think it did. So I can see where he's coming from, where he just kind of fell into the like, I'm projecting, watch my videos kind of loop. You never know. I could just have wicked anxiety or something. And
I mean, we're millennials. We were born with it.
yeah. I mean, that's like a whole thing. And like, you know, if you're like afraid to talk in camera and you just overly project, now it's your brand. Like, oh God, I gotta do this for the rest of my life.
Oh God, the poor back of my throat. Wait a minute.
I'm sorry, what? Yeah, let's go spy on some other people's scores here.
FB, what do you mean? What are you talking about? What you talking about, Wills? I'm resetting it. You punched in bad settings.
Probably. Oh, he was using a gigabyte tool. Interesting.
What does Gigabyte have to do with any of this?
It's a really crappy record I'm looking at. But I guess he got it sent to him.
I mean, if he's using Gigabyte, there's a reason.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, oh, I can't get this to boot.
Meanwhile, I kinda stupid.
I hate that I can't see the post code from like where I'm sitting. I have to like look out beyond it.
Yeah.
It says it posted. We'll get a blinking light any day now.
Someday. Just look at other LN2 people, like, because it might not have been enough voltage. Yeah, I guess there wasn't enough voltage? Holy crap. The guy had 1.8 volts to get to 5?
Is that the board that that I have over there? The other board that I have?
This is not a good record, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same board that I used to use.
No, everything's gone.
Well, yeah, because it was bad.
No.
You suck.
No. Why?
Where's Joe at when you need him?
Start at 46, I guess, with a crap load of voltage and see what happens. I don't know anymore.
Voltage, good. Oh, did I already freeze it out?
Yeah, froze it. Yeah, done killed it.
Oh, so much fun.
It is. But it's just like, is it me that's crashing it, or is it just Gab pouring too much coal at once?
I just want it to be cold. I don't want to kill it.
I know, it's awkward. So, like, it's a cold bug, but it isn't?
Yeah, like the CPU itself doesn't have a cold bug. The VRMs get too cold because you have this giant cold object strapped to a motherboard that inherently will get cold.
That's kind of the dilemma right now, is I need to juice it so it has a little bit of a load on it.
But it's also getting it cold and juicing it and not hurting the CPU while juicing it. You just get to that? Oh, okay. Just get, yeah, 1.5, yeah, just save real quick and reset. Yeah. We're up over negative 100, so it should be fine.
I just wanted to have a little bit of a load, so like even if I'm in the BIOS, it's pulling.
Yeah.
This is stuff we learn from people that actually know what they're doing.
Yeah, because before we thought it was a cold bug.
We're like, but I didn't think it had a cold bug.
But it does have a cold bug.
Well, yes, but no. Our favorite meme.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. It says it posted. It just takes 8 years to post.
Strange.
Should I turn off of LN2 and turn it on to slow mode?
The heck is slow mode?
I don't know. Maybe I have slow mode off. Maybe I have slow mode on.
Yeah, LN2 is really fun. The problem is that you find yourself going, I need a bigger door.
Yeah, you're like, I need more. It's also really cheap.
It's surprisingly cheap once you buy like the pot and the door. I mean, the pot and the door are gonna run you like what, $500? Although you could get a better deal on a door if you bought used stuff from apparently farmers. Going to Yas, apparently that's a thing.
Are you too cold now? I swear. I swear to God. Actually, your settings just crap again.
I don't think so.
I mean, all you changed was the multiplier and voltage, right?
I mean, I turned off some core enhancements and stuff.
Oh, they're posted.
Yeah.
Very weird.
Very strange. First gen problems.
Require, I don't know, more cold solutions?
I guess. Yeah, no, I used to think it was some like crazy expensive unobtainable thing, you know, like, oh, one day.
Yeah, like I thought you needed like some like medical grade vat of
Yeah, like it seems so much more like unobtainable than it actually is. It's surprisingly like accessible. You spend a few $100 buying a pot and a door, and then you pay like what, $2 a liter for nitrogen?
God, it's just like
door, I don't know.
Door.
Door.
Just fill the door.
I need a bigger door. Like,
it's posted, but it's not displaying.
that's so bizarre. You see, like, a smarter channel would practice this stuff off screen, but we're like, well, I only got one pot.
Yeah.
Or door.
Like it's just become a meme for us now. We're just gonna call it the door.
I like that though. That's fun.
It's the kind of stuff I'm into.
Just don't spray it in the vet. Danger to manifold. I put nitro in my vet and it just no start.
It's funny if you put nitrogen, like liquid nitrogen in your tires, they probably explode because like the expanding of it would blow up the tire.
That'd be hilarious.
More juice.
It blue screened.
Nice. I think we got.
That's unfortunate. Uncorrectable error. My favorite.
It's not the manual error though.
Did it crash on the blue screen? Dude, what in the world?
Reset. It got really warm really quick there. Like, we lost a solid 30 degrees in like a minute there. Couldn't turn off properly. I don't think you know who I am. Oh, there it goes again. I think now we actually have a load on it, so it's posting consistently.
Yeah, that's good.
Come on. I think that's why they do all their stuff in like Ryzen Master, because you don't have to restart for it. It just has a consistent load on it.
Yeah.
You want to download Ryzen Master onto the thumb drive and then just like get it into Windows on a boost on like a base.
Yeah, that might be the call. More vCore. It has more vCore than it needs. Something else is going on here, and I don't understand it. But like I said, like a smarter channel that's more professional would have been like, oh, we should do some research and off-screen stuff. And it's like,
We have a world record. We know what we're doing.
other than that, it's just like, we want to show the rest of the world that, no,
Yeah,
this is who we actually are.
It'll have it.
Dang it, Nick.
Ultimate public swap stream.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I had a, like, I like to make fun of it. I had a commenter call me awkward in a video, and it's like, yeah, I don't edit, like, we don't go out of the way to edit out the real part of us.
Yeah.
Like, because, yeah, we could do, like, 5 more takes, and I could sound, like, very confident and professional.
That's not what I do when you're not here.
Yeah, you got more practice, too, though. I'm kind of an awkward person.
I mean, I'm editing it and I'm like, this take sucks. I'm gonna go reshoot that.
But, you know, like, it's like, eh.
BPS Customs PC with a Commodore 64. Nope.
I have never even looked at a Commodore 64 in person.
It is beige. Wait, are they beige? Aren't they wood grain too? Can you get a Commodore 64 with wood grain?
You can get anything wood grain at that point. Only if you're classy enough. Okay,
Wait.
where's my small drive?
It is still in here.
Okay, because this one says it doesn't have enough space.
For Ryzen Master?
Yeah,
Probably because you have Linux on it.
probably. It says EF. Because I think I used that at work.
Want to put more cold juice on it? Stop it, kid.
Is this back at stock settings? I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know. It's a good question.
Good question.
It's like already at 4.6. Did it boot up 4.6?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's there. 1.7 volts.
Hey, maybe, I mean, you wanna just hold on to this for the
Kinda. It's what is it? Windows. It's N, right?
Yeah.
It's a fresh Windows 10 install, but it's N, so it's missing some of the stuff. Honestly, I really need to just take the time and do like a custom.
Did plugging that in kill it?
I guess so. I really do need to take the time to do like a custom image, probably like an optimized a batch of images, honestly.
You just have like 5 drives that you constantly corrupt the Windows install on because you're blue screening it every 5 minutes.
Well, like there's that. Like, talking about the weird Chinese service pack for Windows XP. That's the best for friggin' 2D Windows XP benching, but it's super unstable. It's like you gotta image it because it'll crash it after like 3 or 4 times. It just corrupts. And then I still can't get over that. Yoss and Forks were telling me too that each install is different. So like sometimes you'll have a better install on the same hardware. It's like image it, write it down. Just load defaults and restart. do in Ryzen Master.
Yeah. It's just having it running is probably the key here because I mean, it was work. That was what was working better for us with the Phenom was having it on and running while we were adjusting stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks because it's like
Because we didn't have the temp probe at that point too. So
yeah, well, it just feels like you have more cred when you're doing stuff in the BIOS, but like the BIOS isn't putting enough load.
The BIOS is really good for if you have you do everything in Ryzen Master.
And then the final leg.
And then you throw it all on the BIOS when you're done with Ryzen Master, because then you can save it in your BIOS, and then every time you reinstall Windows, because you've corrupted it 100 times.
Well, that's like, I still think the BIOS is probably the best bet for like that final stretch when you're trying to get that last.
Yeah, that last little bit. Yeah, probably.
You know, DeBauer like that guy for our 8086K air overclock. Like we had it beat, but I'm like, no, I gotta get an extra 25 megahertz to secure the W. It was like,
putting them in the ground.
Unable to save file. Huh? What? Dad, did you already corrupt this install?
It's been really finicky, hasn't it?
Yeah. I'd leave you alone for like 5 minutes.
I know how to install Windows. I've done this 100 times.
There we go.
There it is. Scroll through all the danger text.
This can't stop me because I can't read.
What was that?
This is the power of Windows default driver on a 610. Or 620, right?
Watch. It's a 610, I think. What are you? 610. Alright, so now do I start dumping the cold juice on it?
Can I set individual cores?
Probably. Is there like a check mark somewhere that you uncheck for core matching? Simultaneous multi-threading? No. 2 cores, 1 core, 0 core. I don't know. Screw it, send them all.
Yeah, but like the other guys had that option, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that bothers me. Like, I need to know how to do that.
Shouldn't we have figured this out before?
Look, okay, that's not how you get view time.
We don't need view time anymore.
Wait, what's Terabad? You could be talking about literally anything at this point and be like, no.
I think he was talking about the snapping, like the the
the don't tase me, bro. Windows install. Like, why are they all matched? They should let me like run them separately. Whatever. How high will you let me set the voltage anyways? Ryzen Master Capture 1.55. There's another tool they had to have been using then. Yeah. There has to be another tool that we're just not aware of. Because again, I was just like, I'll just use the BIOS. I don't need special tools. That's dumb. It's like, no, you're dumb. You should use the friggin' BIOS.
There's probably some ASUS-specific software that we don't know about either. Because, I mean, weren't we using some weird ASUS-specific software last time?
Oh, it was just some weird software in general.
Oh. Yeah, we don't do this frequently enough to remember what the hell we did last time.
That's probably on here somewhere.
You think it would work for this?
I would not try a Windows XP era software to overclock my 64-bit Windows 10 modern CPU.
I'm sorry, what?
Exactly.
You don't want that? Oh, do you mean to get in the BIOS?
No.
Oh, okay.
Happy 4th of July. Hoping to use the view. No, we like this board!
This board is nice! The other board, Is that a thing? Clock tuner? Is that our answer?
I don't know if CTR will let you do that for Zen 1. Also, I tried CTR. All I did was tell you my CPU was bad and I should feel bad. It's like bronze. I'm like, okay, I don't know why you're talking about my League of Legends rank right now, but I don't appreciate this.
Is there something above gold? Is there a platinum rank?
Dang it, I was trying to type in individual clock speed and I typed individual gold because you're talking about... 4.5, 6, like no problem right there. voltage ain't right though.
And my boy just ain't right.
I've been talking like that way too much. It's starting to bother me. Like it's becoming too natural.
You're going further north in Florida. I'll watch you why.
Gosh darn dang old. Like, their son's gonna come in here one day and they're like, "That's really offensive." Like that's just where I'm from, man. Like.
Were we hitting Kyle with that?
Yeah, Kyle and I were going back and forth, getting more and more.
Getting more and more time.
He's from Kentucky, though. I can't beat that. Huh. Where was I? Someone tell me how to do this.
Please, Mr. Google, answer my question.
Okay, buddy. You running faster.
Faster.
How far am I gonna get with 1.55 volts? Because this is bothering me because it feels way more stable than when I did a way more conservative thing. Ooh, what tool is that?
You find something better?
It's just a crappy screenshot of, like, maybe the tool there. Aha! A frequency for each core.
Oh god, that looks janky as all get out. Is that?
Aim for PC ratio CCX instead of focus allows the frequency of all cores in one CCX to be changed while the other complex cores. What? Where is this? Where do I get this magical, sketchy program?
I want to Google it.
Me need give me the tool.
There's so many tabs open.
It's because I can't close out hardware bot. It takes too long to open new tabs. Okay, Googling it doesn't seem to give me anything. I swear Tom's hardware. I'm gonna go break Tom's legs.
Hurry, Tom. That's a real name.
The only Tom I liked was the one from MySpace. Thought about being a boomer.
How many they got? How are we gonna beat them? They got friggin' 20 of them.
Where's the tool? I want the tool.
You are the tool.
I am a tool, but I want another tool. Yeah, so we don't have any, like, benchmarks yet because we only have a 10-liter door.
Yeah, once you start doing benchmarks, things start getting spicy.
That's on the list. It's just been...
Yeah.
We kind of need to figure out how to, like, not hard lock our motherboards first before we start spending time figuring out if we want to do 2D benches or 3D benches or whatnot. I definitely do want to start playing with benchmarking, though. That gets a lot more serious, and it feels like you have more control.
I mean, it feels like you're actually doing something.
Yeah, this I'm just kind of mashing buttons in the BIOS and crying when it hard locks.
Yeah, this is world record easy mode. Not this one. Not the CPU.
Okay, seriously, though, where's this tool?
Maybe I got it too cold?
I guess. It's available in the Crosshair 6 Hero OC software pack. Ah! Why is this so sick? It's obscure.
Well, yes.
Hi, I'm Tom's Hardware. I'm going to tell you about this really cool tool and then not let you find it.
It's just Crosshair Hero, like just go to the software page on software on the motherboard page on ASUS's website that may or may not be broken at times. Unless you have a direct link like Yas does for some reason. Interesting.
Why won't anybody just give me a dang link?
I want to send it.
It's by Elmore, so I gotta type that in too, I guess. Okay.
Guess I made it too cold again. Why are you so cold? I mean, just type in crosshair whatever and
Is this just like an official thing?
yeah, it probably is. Knowing Asus.
But it still works for that. I don't know who Elmore is. I'm gonna get roasted because I don't know who he is next. Watch. Wait, rar.
No.
I told you.
Oh, that's weird.
Where am I gonna find this? Man, why is this so complicated?
I don't know, man.
Like, we really need that tool.
Hey, it posted.
Because we need to be able to change individual core speeds. Like,
That's the only way we're gonna see. I mean, that's the only good way we're gonna see. I mean, obviously, we could disable cores, but
this is tilting me.
it should.
Software Asus Turbo V versus Ryzen Master. Okay. Fine.
Is that not what we were using before?
No, we were using something really sketchy.
Elmore Labs has a guy that makes hardware voltage monitor that you can adjust. It's basically an external VRM. Oh, yeah. I want one of those.
All of these sites seem sketchy.
Next up, my nudes on the internet.
It's okay, the site has a little green shield that says security status.
It must be good.
It's like the Macau. Oh.
Oh.
Godspeed, you crazy son of a gun.
Honorary Florida man.
You ever look at somebody and been like, man, I really wish I could live life a quarter as well as that guy. He did some terrible things, but man, did he have fun. XP Vista Windows 7. Uh-oh.
Windows 10 is just a fancier Windows 7, right? Right?
Oh Lord. I feel like we're gonna run into a wall where like I think we're stupid. Used to work at Asus for a long time, now he makes SE stuff. Yeah, like I said, this is all like kinda new stuff for me because I assumed this was all very much out of my reach. And I own crappy hardware. Like, I had the world's worst overclock on a FX 6300. Like, that
now you have the world's best.
Oh, yeah, I think that name's familiar because I think someone linked to me to a backplate heater by him or something.
Frozen.
Frozen. Storm Elsa coming our way.
At least it posted first try.
Hey.
At negative 120.
Mm.
Don't close that, I might still need it.
So I should probably tell it to go back to stock settings.
Maybe install first. Yeah.
Oh my god, it was the same program, wasn't it? No. No friggin' way. No friggin' way.
Uh-oh.
You've gotta be shitting me. 4.9 or 5800X the other day with an AI on air? It's not bad. I mean, what voltage?
Well, no, I mean the 5800X should be able to do 5 on PBO.
Doesn't support this model.
Huh.
Asus setup? Does not support this operating system.
We have to go back? We must go back?
Why is this so complicated? It's literally a find then keep your secrets moment. Holy crap.
So do we have to use... Are they using Windows 7? Windows 7 gets weird with Ryzen because USB things...
I'm just like forever mad at Tom's Hardware for talking about things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only a few cores.
Oh, 1.36 volts? That's not bad. I don't know. All-core overclocking Ryzen is like spooky because...
I mean, it's just, it doesn't feel good because you're like, oh, but my boost clocks.
Also, you're like, I keep hearing people on the internet scream in my ear about degradation.
Nah, don't worry about it. You're going to upgrade in less than a year anyway.
I mean, yeah, it's going to be a huge performance jump every year.
It's
Yeah, that voltage-wise, that's pretty good. That makes it a lot more impressive.
No.
Yeah, I constantly like, let me go back to XP.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No, it doesn't support the motherboard, is what it's saying.
Oh.
So the real flex here is if we do this on Windows Vista one of these days. How tilted do you think someone would be if we took a WR running Vista?
I don't know. I'd be pretty tilted.
2400G, that was still Zen 1, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's 4.2 on Zen 1? Wait a minute. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, full 14 nanometers is a lot more durable.
Durable?
The entire
Durable?
AI suite. Oh, AI suite. Asus just... Like, legitimately, I'm, like, super tilted because there's a...
Smoke over.
Why won't anybody give me friggin' download links? I swear.
My stream brick. YouTube, no!
Vista for the ultimate meme.
We break the internet.
There's literally a post on the forum. Where do I download this?
Sketch your websites? Hey, wait, that's Asus.
Windows 2000. But Windows 2000's good.
I love old broken links. Feels good.
I'm half trying to plug this in to the Elgato so you can just see the nightmare I'm trying to friggin' go through.
I'm surprised. We're down to like a negative 130 and it's not frozen yet.
Someone got me a link, boys.
Wait, what? Okay, it's just us.
The beige boy.
Stream's being really choppy though.
Is it?
Yeah.
I never got to play with a 2400. Did you have a 20? You had a 2200G for a little while, didn't you?
Yeah, no, I had a 2400G and then I sold it to Nolan for some build because he couldn't get a CPU. And it was like a really weird like, I don't think he's gonna want this because God, this stream is what the crap. All the stream settings are set right.
Yeah.
But our upload is just trash.
Oh, give me the flash drive.
Flash drive? Ugh. Sorry people if the stream is so choppy. It's really killing our viewers.
Yeah, I feel really bad about that.
It's plugged into the Ethernet. I'm gonna go check on Catherine. Catherine, what are you doing? Why are you breaking the internet? Go,
Yeah, it's actually infuriating, Knight. I appreciate you helping too, because like I'll see guides and they're like, yeah, this tool lets me do all this cool stuff, and then they won't even link to the tool. And you Google the name, and Google literally said there's very few results for your search. What do you mean there's few results? You're Google. You're supposed to know everything. Off topic, currently running 1070 Ti Strix locked at 0.8 millivolt at 1800 megahertz. Huh. It's not bad. I was using a 1070 Ti was like our favorite graphics card before the whole graphics card thing started. I think at one point we had like, how many 1070 Ti's did we have? Like you've had like a total of like what, 4?
I mean, we still have quite a bit.
But you had a total of like 4, right?
I think I had 5 at one point.
Yeah, because Izzy here is talking about how he has a 1070 Ti Strix locked at like 0.8 millivolt.
Oh, no, it's just that thing.
But it's like, oh yeah, you're talking to us about a 1070 Ti. Oh, let me get Gavin here. Did you know that SLI on 1070 Ti's is awful? Nothing scales.
You know, Catherine's trying to upload something. I'm just like...
Oh, she is. Okay, yeah. I was like, what is she trying to upload? Fair
Like,
enough.
you trying to upload a video here? Yeah. You're killing me.
GTX 950 power 4. Yeah, I mean, undervolting is pretty cool when it works. I'm just like, my power's cheap out here. Just send it. I feel like this software is not what I need. But,
Nonsense.
you know, it's a borked Windows install anyways.
Trying to keep it below 100 because we still are kind of juicing it.
Three viewers, nice. You know, it's 3 more people than what showed up at my dance recital.
What? I mean, to be fair, the stream's kind of broken right now.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm doing this for me.
We still have more playbacks on this than we do on some other videos that we posted recently. Says it's done?
Yeah, I just don't think this is... No. I'm gonna ignore you and I'll just open it anyways.
No. Kebabs. I want a kebab.
Kebabs for the family. Man.
He's making some like kangaroo kebabs.
So messed up. Like, it's just like, I don't know what else to say about Australia. I've already made all the jokes I can to our other Australian friend.
It's where we pick them up and we keep using them. You and Alex must be best friends. You're from the same continent.
No, from the same country. What's the difference? Okay. Okay, so now I think I just have another broken program. Wait. No, I don't want easy update. What? Whoever said install AX. I need to have a talk with you.
Why is this so bad?
I don't know why nobody will give me their friggin' software. I just have to go back to the BIOS and cry myself to sleep, I guess.
I mean, is there any chance that we could hit like, you know, top 3 with BIOS? I mean, I A different one? Another one?
Just, I don't want AI overclocking aces. I want your fancy tools.
No, we're losing all of our viewers because it's just dead.
Yeah.
Thanks, Catherine. She's making more money than I am.
I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. I don't understand why the internet hates me. Oh well, back to juicing it the hard way. Well, first I gotta uninstall this stupid software.
Oh, things are getting jumpy.
Oh no. Yeah, why is this so stupid? Is this mouse pulling at 8,000 hertz?
We're down to a spicy negative 150 and it hasn't crashed yet, so that's pretty impressive.
Oh, why would you say that out loud?
Come on, buddy. Do me wrong. Why is the mouse so jumpy?
I don't know. It is not having a good time. It's so sad that we lost our viewers because the stream's dying.
Catherine, that better been a $60 video request.
It better be a $69 video request.
I think to myself, man, if I put half as much effort into that as I put into coil wine, I could be making some serious money.
Okay, but there's like a limitation here. You have an inherent barrier to entry, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you got long hair.
No, not me.
Oh, look at me, I'm Gab, I'm too good for this. Yeah. No, not offset.
Nobody wants that.
Oh, it only maxes him at 1.7. No.
Is that where we use the offset?
What part of LN2 mode do these people not understand?
I mean, I might not have it on LN2 mode, who knows?
Yeah, I don't think you do.
Can I switch the slider here while it's on? You wanna try resetting and say reset real quick? Oh god, how to make it turned on?
Oof, owie, pants on fire. Jeez, that rebooted fast. No.
Well, check the.
I mean, I didn't have it juiced, unless Ryzen Master's still running.
My stream is just dead. Just officially dead.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. You win some and you lose them all. It's fine, they'll be back. There ain't nothing else going on it. Are you even in the view of the camera?
What?
Oh, okay. It was just like, at first it looked like you weren't even on screen. I'm like, is it just me?
So even with it switched off, it doesn't seem to make a difference. Unless I have to jump or something. I don't know why they do this. try to find an LN2 mode?
Somewhere, you know?
I don't know. I think it's just a switch on the board.
Like, there has to be an option. People were juicing these things.
I think maybe the offset. Like, I think you can set the offset higher than you can set just the straight up voltage.
That's not what people do, though. You think, like, I'm pretty sure, like, any of these, like, overclockers would have just walked up to Mr. Seuss and just started choking him if they only had offset available.
Yeah.
What does LN2 mode do? You are worthless. Jump air, cross-six hero, user manual. The RG motherboards optimized to remedy the cold boot bug post and help the system boost successfully. That's all it's doing? It's just helping it deal with cold buggy. Okay, yeah, that's real helpful, guys. Appreciate the help.
What? Did you stop? At least all this will be recorded.
Yeah. I really don't have to do offset mode, though. That's really dang stupid.
Max at 4.45?
I guess that puts you up to 2. No, it doesn't.
I don't know. Wait and see what happens. Probably frozen.
I hate this.
I hate this. This is the worst. Wait, what? What? What are you doing? Excuse me, sir?
Can't help, I'm haunted.
I think it's just gone. It's just dead. Rest in peace, my upload. So weird, having it off seems to be more successful in getting to a boot. When the little Windows loading balls are slow. That's just the point where it just crashes right at the crossover.
Yeah. Guess so. Dude, we might just have to take a drive up to Yoss's and be like, what?
It posts with at negative 170 here. Very strange. Just set it to max. Are we back yet? Nope. Still not functioning.
Okay, just gonna hit the stupid mode and go.
Come on, give us a white light. Temperature gains so fast. That's like I really do like the retry button on this board.
Just
It's very weird that sometimes we'll get a, you know, negative 150, and then other times we'll be like, nah, I don't think I will. Come on, buddy. Come on, you can do it. God, look how far back the stream is. It's still in Windows. Hey, it posted. Finally. What? Is it already set up?
maybe.
It's gonna reset us. Okay, no, we're still good. Come on, buddy. Did we lose it?
Just looking at shit. So yeah, my motherboard. Buildzoid said that board's overkill. 600 amps of power for a CPU that maxes out 200 amps on nitrogen. VRMs give no shits. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. I can't say this out loud because we're streaming.
we back? Nope. Just when I say something. Okay, no, 99 usually means green. You can do green, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Green LED means go.
This is for, you know, a different board, mind you, but Asus is Asus at this point.
Windows, you gonna go? You there, buddy? Anybody home?
Is the crosshair 6 hero?
Yeah.
It's a hero, yeah?
Yeah, it's a hero. Although right now it's being a it's being a villain. Right now the viewership just fluctuates really fast.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
We're just like not allowed to boot into Windows at 5 gigahertz.
People ask about LN2 BIOSes for my board.
Is there a different BIOS?
Could be. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out here.
Yeah, that's a good point.
For 1,000 years, I might have found something. It comes with the Windows 7 drivers. Oh, I just got the tool! The secret tools!
The super secret tools that Google couldn't find, you found? Weird how that works.
I just had to go to the good old-fashioned hardware bot forums. You know, where Devour's a mod. I used the Devour to destroy the Devour.
I don't know about that.
We're putting that in the video if we do it. I'm actually not gonna let you veto that.
Yeah, the stream, the upload is dead. I might just like reset it. I mean, it seems like it's not acting up now. The kilobyte, the upload is still terrible.
How is she uploading?
I don't know why she's getting priority too. Yeah, it's bad. Catherine in the other room uploading 4K video.
I have to assume at this point.
I mean, if it's from her phone, it's probably 4K.
Still, that's a long video then. Like, you know, it's raising questions that I, like...
You don't want answers to?
that I'm not allowed to have answers to. Perfecto. This is good. I'm finding the tools. Well, I need to figure out what BIOS version we're on. It says update to 0.09 or 2 or later to avoid bricking it.
What was that? Crash during the BIOS flash.
Is this kid serious?
Is it just flashing when it's blue? Or it just flashes blue when we're. Does it stay blue until it's done flashing? I think. Maybe. Thought it would flash faster than that. Yeah, unfortunately the stream delay has gotten so massive, I don't even think it's worth streaming anymore.
Yeah.
Wonder if there's a way of like clicking on here just to like jump to. I don't think there is that. It might also be a thing where they can just watch at like 4x speed. Because it was just, you know, cutting out for so long. How long is the blue light supposed to stay on for? This is dumb. Also, I reset the BIOS, right?
It's never easy. But to be fair, we did kind of just run face first into a wall and scream, "New platform, no problem." But guys, you didn't even figure out the last platform.
CPU go brr.
I can't hear you over this metal. Jeez, it's 2 a.m. Time flies when you don't know what you're doing.
There goes Zach's compulsively checking the weather model.
Look, the center's changing, which means the whole track can get changed. Although this model run's not gonna have it, so it's gonna be kind of worthless.
It doesn't show up, is it? Wait, maybe? I think that's it. There it is. Is that it? Is that the one we're looking for?
Sure. I had better success than I have with my motherboard. For some reason, my motherboard just refuses to friggin' read anything in there. Healing.
I think it's healing.
Just like the G views. Nature is healing. Yeah, that model run's worthless because it has no idea what the storm is doing. That's annoying. That's actually super annoying. That is actually a worthless run.
Oh, you know, just flashing a BIOS at negative 40C. Let's see here. What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, so both the models I usually follow are wrong. Well, let's check Gab's favorite model.
Ooh, my favorite model.
Oh,
Scrabble's the Tech Dealer. Cat 5 overnight.
what do you see?
Sorry, Cuba, you're no longer here.
No, it just has it doing a whole lot of nothing and then knocking my power out. It's working!
It's working! See? All we needed was some upload speed. All we needed was Catherine to stop uploading 4K video.
That's what I do.
Sorry, Jamaica. I mean, now we're not doing anything exciting. We're just, you know, updating a BIOS. Woohoo! And then the models have what?
The center relocation data. Because, like, right now this run is different than what's reality. Because it kind of has it skipping over Jamaica, but now it looks like it might run over Jamaica, so we're like, who knows?
We're in Florida, so, you know, hurricanes are important to us. Or, you know, important to annihilating our existence.
Okay, so actually your favorite model kind of picked up on it, but we'll see.
We'll see. My model is always right. Alright, let's reset. I like how it says system will reset, but it doesn't tell you at that point to not turn it off, because if you turn it off at this point, there's going to be like a message that comes up after that says fixing LED software, some dumb stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because we have it on LN2 mode, it's going to take forever to post. What's Mr. Washington care? What do you know about hurricanes? Wait, maybe not. Oh, wait, not this one. Do we finally have decent control?
Go back. Go. Here, he said load the LN2 profile.
Oh, is there a profile? Oh, from the flash drive?
I didn't think so.
Can you just do that? Is that even an option? Yeah, I think that's an option. You want me to start cooling it down more? Before we load anything up, it's only at negative 20.
You said load the... Oh, Lord. It's always something, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
had a profile here, but it said you had a profile. Whatever. We don't need BIOS settings. I'm just gonna go to Windows and use the tool.
Oh, okay. Did you break now?
Tink, tink, tink.
It's only at -60. Alright, Windows, will you boot?
Please.
Isn't that the fun part about doing live streams? Oh, see, it's doing that thing where it doesn't, okay. Yeah, I mean, at least the balls are spinning, right? Hey!
Okay.
We finally made it back into Windows after...
Cool. I'm learning how to slipstream drivers now. So my dream of getting any LN2 validation on Vista is already coming closer to reality. I just want somebody to notice it and be like,
What are you doing?
wait a minute.
Wait a minute. We go break our own record and replace the file with a Vista file.
Yeah, have one of our, 3 viewers anonymously tip off, Derbauer, one of those guys that make the videos, because, I've seen a few channels do reviews of,
An overclock?
not reviews, roundups of, interesting overclocks that they've seen. I think Derbauer did 1 or 2 videos. That's where Yas was. Yas was on somebody's channel.
Oh, yeah. I think it was Buildzoid.
Maybe it was Buildzoid. I always, So, it'd be funny to get an anonymous tip to them,
Excuse me?
Yeah, I just had to run Ryzen with Windows 7 sketchy drivers on Vista. Huh?
Huh?
I've got so many crosshair folders now. What are you? Interesting. Performance boost, but no, we're not running benches. What are you? It's you inside of you? Oh, right, I accidentally did that. I was like, huh? Turbo V-Core.
More sketchy software? Please work?
This might actually be the tool we've been looking for.
Find out next time on our LN2 stream. 2 hours in, and we've gotten accomplished very little.
It'll be fine for the next time, because honestly, we've got plenty of Zen to
we have
throw
plenty
around.
of.
And this is a really good motherboard for it.
This is a really good motherboard and a really good CPU, and we're just floundering here.
The whole board we used for the FX 6300 was not the greatest board for it, because we had to run a beta BIOS.
Yeah.
And the board had weird limitations, and also was kind of sticky. There was a dead fly stuck on it.
It was sticky before I put Vaseline on it.
We did it!
Okay, well, you want me to start freezing it up, or...
I'm gonna go write an angry letter to the editor of Tom's Hardware and be like, I'm sorry, why did you not link this?
Is there something else you have to open? Oh, is there a profile setting?
I'm just gonna install stuff.
Classic Zax. Classic.
Look, it came in the magic zip file from the magic forums.
Forums would never do anything to hurt us.
I don't know what you are, but I'm gonna install you. What are you? I don't know, I'm gonna install you. Oh, you gotta download a feature if you don't have internet access. That might be that might be dead in the water. I'm not gonna install you.
Well, Zax, can we start juicing it? I mean, I'm gonna get it cold if you start juicing it. I mean, watch out what you're doing before
I'm not doing anything crazy.
Okay. Interesting.
And like, see, that just changes. It doesn't change individual cores. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like that just changes. Interesting.
Interesting. CPU, it's this core ratio.
Yeah. So, but A39. The question is Ryzen Master going to see what I did? I need to put open hardware monitor on here, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, that's freaking sick.
That's pretty cool.
And it's in a command line, so you know it's good.
Heck, you're a man. Alright, well, you want me to start freezing it up, or?
Yeah, man.
I mean, we're at negative 40 right now, so whatever you feel comfortable with. At negative 40, or negative 50. Negative 60. Negative 70. Negative 80.
I was about to crash it.
Negative 90.
Yeah, I blue screened it. Interesting. It got really weird there. It was straight up not having my crap right there. Just screaming.
What are you doing?
My best? That's even worse.
So much fun. "74 playbacks, already more than my last video. It's a really good video, too.
It's better than freaking 60% of our videos.
The other 40. Hey, we'll be back in. I don't know, maybe start by just not doing weird stuff with the multipliers. More voltage equal more stable, then start playing with.
.8 V PLL voltage. They recommend 3 volts.
What does it say 3 volts?
Huh?
2.8?
The 1.8.
Oh. LN2 recommended. Interesting. Is that BIOS settings?
You can change it in the program too.
We're hovering just around negative 100.
Oh, I don't need to install it. I'm stupid. Am I stupid?
Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
Okay, like, I don't need your shit, man. this the day I kill a CPU? Well, it won't let me go to the 3-volt level that it tells me it should. I don't understand, dude. I don't understand why I can't get past these voltage limits. Like, why are there these weird voltage limits that I can't surpass? Is the LN2 mode on?
Yeah.
It is?
Or at least I think it's on. The switch is to the on position.
Back into the BIOS! There's gotta be a setting in there. It's like that person can be, said, like, is there an extreme over voltage? Because there has to be, because I'm getting locked out of multiple voltages.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna get a post at negative 130 is the question. Come on, Betty, you can do it. 99 usually means green. Oh, you. Hey, there's green.
Well, I think our viewers are dropping like flies.
It is nearly 3 a.m.
Oh, God, it is late. Oh, no. I don't like that. I don't like any of these options. I remember turning one of those on once, and it was not a good time.
Still here. Thanks, buddy.
I mean, it's late, but, like, you could be honest. Are we putting you to sleep?
All this current stuff.
I don't know. I'm just gonna see if this unlocks any options. AM here. Alright.
Damn. All the way around the world. Oh, yeah. CPU voltage. Can you set that to ignore? Remember we were having that weird thing with the other one?
Yeah, but that's just a warning. I don't think that disables...
Yeah, maybe. I think maybe just set them all to ignore. And Yas was saying something about that too. So maybe go back and see what it'll let you do now.
Hold on, let's load optimize defaults.
I was like, wait.
Let's just open one of their dumb presets, see what it does. Ratio, blah blah blah. Offset mode. See, that's dumb. It's a dumb. That seems really dumb. I just set the base clock to burr and like, what? No. No, who does that? That's lazy. These profiles are bad.
CPU configuration, CBS.
Redirect for return dis. Return dis nuts.
Oh no. Custom power states. Interesting. Smitten.
Space limit.
There's a lot of options in here, but not a single one I want.
That's so weird. Enable IBS, irritable bowel syndrome.
Disable, disable, disable. Scrubber control. What is all this? This is why you go to school, kids. I don't care about DDR.
They teach you this in school.
Internal poison consumption.
What are the names for these things?
I don't know. What is mode 0?
Yes. Just going through all of them.
Kinda.
I will admit, he is persistent.
You change your TDP in here. Neat. Is that how I get my CPU to finally go blast? Determinism. What is some of these options, dude? It wouldn't be in custom P states, although you would think.
Huh.
I don't understand why I can't set it to just nuke the friggin' CPU. Just let me nuke it. Like ignoring this shouldn't do anything, you know?
Yeah.
It says LN2 mode, like it even knows it's LN2 mode. There's a tag there.
Yeah.
Today I learned.
Performance bias. LN2. Can we just smash the world record? Just Hail Mary it?
As soon as I can figure out a
Juice the sin out of it.
See, I don't want to auto overclock.
Hmm.
some dang dong settings in here, man. There's a lot of settings. I mean, yeah, you're like, I want max LLC because I don't care what happens. Where is the setting that lets me juice it? Like, I don't understand why I can't set to, like, megavolts. I hate when it does that, too. It's probably going to be hidden in here underneath DOCP mode. DDR4 cry.
Maybe now go down to it.
Yeah, I'm trying to see here. Why? Why? Like, it's gotta be in here somewhere. Like, just people got higher voltages out of this motherboard.
But where?
I'm gonna save the changes with it.
Oh.
Setting the current capacity.
Should it be colder?
It could just be the current capacity being set normal. I don't know.
Yeah, but current is amps, not volts.
Yeah, but things are stupid. LN2 mode doesn't mean LN2. No, you're right. I mean, you should have been right, right? Like, by all accounts, I would have been mad if you were wrong. Can I search this thread in particular? Search this topic. Voltage. Ah!
Watching Zax get frustrated. The reason I started coiling.
Just gonna go and read the entire thread.
In true millennial fashion. Something to snack on.
Snacks. Sure.
It took 30 minutes to fucking. I was like, were you paid for it? And she's like, yeah. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, you should have told me. Get that customer service.
Right.
Find anything?
Trying to. I feel like there's just something basic that I'm too stupid to see. But like I'm in the early pages, so people haven't really done a lot of LN2 with it yet.
Hmm. The sweet process of doing this. Oh yeah, we're just gonna dump some LN2 on it. 3 hours later. So how do we even start? Oh, the crackling sound next to the mic. Oh, that might be the packaging.
It's alright. Just making sure you're awake.
You're not getting that sweet ASMR effect? Come on.
I swear, for a motherboard that's like renowned for XOC, like no one uses this for XOC.
Well, yeah. That's everything that's good for XOC. You think people use dark motherboards for XOC?
Oh.
No.
I was trying not to make a lot of noise.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Hmm?
Don't worry about it.
That was like 3. I'm sad now.
Oof, yeah, it's pretty sad.
No. I hate this, dude. You'll see people that are like, yeah, man, Bill Zoid said this is the best motherboard on the market, and then they just run their 3600 stock. And you're like, you have a 600 amp VRM. Why did you pay $400 for that motherboard?
In case one day I wanted to do LN2.
I just don't understand.
Is that a video idea?
What?
Do you need a better motherboard for a mid-range system?
No. Just...
And we just style a 3600 into the A520 board, like the 3080, and it performs exactly the same as it does on this board.
Yeah.
Yeah, PBO sliders go burr.
I just don't understand how there's like not an easy option. I mean, the old board, it was just like, yep, okay, enjoy the juice.
Are you sure? Yep. Okay.
Here, you mind looking? Because maybe I'm just missing it because it's 3 a.m. I meant just looking through the BIOS. Like,
Nah, I didn't see it. We went through pretty much everything.
hmm.
calling Bullzoid at 3 a.m. challenge. He actually answered. What?
What?
If you actually know Bullzoid and that you're not memeing me, that'd be incredible. Also embarrassing, because you'll tune in and be like, why are you so stupid? You joke about trying to take on Devour, but then you can't even freaking turn your voltage up on your motherboard, you clown. Look, I said I was brave, not smart. That's a crosshair 4, that ain't very helpful.
Is there a jumper? It would be like you have to switch it on and jump or something.
Something stupid like that, probably.
French, where's English?
Something baguettes.
Yeah. There is a jumper.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so stupid. Why is there an LN2 motive that doesn't give me full control?
So you take this thing right here, you pull it off, and then you put it over here, and then that's enabled, I guess.
Oh my friggin' lord. See, this is why I had you look it up too, because like sometimes you get caught in your own stupid loop, and you're like, no, you.
I'm the hardware guy. I should know this.
It's like you should try a different approach, you moron. And I'm like, oh, I'm stupid.
Oh no. Hey, I mean, if it works, it works. This is all learning, because, you know, the more you learn, the more you earn. No. This is my wall this is my bookshelf. This is my Lamborghini.
Oh my god.
The oldest meme in the book. Isn't that copy pasta now?
I don't even know anymore, dude. Everything is a copy pasta.
Make sure it's copy pasta.
Oh no, what settings are you even at? I don't even know anymore. It's just gonna be randomly juiced in the wrong direction.
Sorry, transistors.
Or did I just give up and left it stock? I don't know. Let's open up Turbo VCore and see what it says. Hi there, 1 overclock, please. What temp are we at?
-80.
Oh, that's just like dry ice.
What options do we have now? Is that better?
Yeah, it's a lot better. It's like double.
Alright.
How do we double? Oh.
Freeze?
Yep.
Just reset it. I need more juice.
It's fine. I can go in the BIOS and make sure that it's all set to stock.
Before we turn 1 point... Before we turn 1 point... to 1.7 then 2.5 and the CPU just goes bye.
Just the piece fading away.
It should also do a much better job of actually booting.
Yeah.
It is.
Memory go.
Where's the... Yes!
Oh my god!
Yes! Now we're talking.
That's too high.
Oh fuck, that's too high.
You're telling me I could set it to 2.5 volts? Like that's when Gab says more voltage. You're like, okay, you hit enter, you hear a crack. It's CPUs we have killed with stupid volts.
Feels much. That would be much better. Just throw more voltage at it. Dummy.
It's behaving better.
Already, yeah.
Why do you lock it behind a
Jumper? Yeah. Like, there's a switch and a jumper. Like,
Are you sure? One leg trip.
like we're already at negative 150. It hasn't frozen yet, so. This is brilliant.
Wow. Did we just get RTFM'd?
What does that mean?
Read the fucking manual.
Yeah. Here goes the crash.
Yep. You call it.
Why does it do that?
I don't know.
Like the cold snap, it's just like, come on, please boot. I don't want to wait for this. There we go. Wow, it's already just like, okay, boss. White light, come on, green light. Green light.
Saw that, yeah.
Full pot. Full pot. Here come full pot. Full pot go cold.
That's insane.
This board is really good once you figure out what you're doing. To be fair, I didn't get a manual with it. I had to go on ASUS's website for that.
And ASUS's website's notoriously stupid sometimes. Wait a minute. This is the cursed mouse. Do I really want to use a mouse that's going to put load on the CPU?
It's not actually falling. God damn, this thing is cold. We're at negative at 180, so, and this could be plus or minus 10%, so we could be full pot. Thing is really spicy. It's really going now. How much voltage do you provide? None yet.
You're like those people who use a ball mouse. You know, I forgot to bring mine. I had one from work I was going to bring.
Okay.
Probably need to go in the BIOS and turn on, what's it called? Load line calibration again. Okay, let's just hit a stupid setting. Yay, we're stupid. Stupid. I broke CPU Z. That's not gonna validate.
Not with that attitude.
That's not gonna validate at all.
I mean, when you hit the validate button, it might load it to where it will, maybe.
I don't know. I haven't really used this before, so. So, managed to break CPUs.
Maybe validate. Just try to validate real quick. The pot's gonna overfill. Watch. Nope.
Ryzen Master, tell me your secrets.
What are we at?
You know, this is the fastest dang 600 megahertz I've ever seen in my life.
I got pee.
I'm gonna be real with you right there. Oh, it crashed.
Just reset it.
What a surprise! It crashed when it had no idea what it was doing. What do you know?
Oh man.
This is like so much more like,
Stable.
yeah, like it's behaving.
Yeah, weird. There's probably motherboards out there we don't even know about with this jumper thing going on here. This is where like the giant amount of ice starts building on this thing.
This is good though. Like now we got this figured out, I'm like way more comfortable playing with the AM4 now.
Okay there, boss? Oh. You need 40? Neat.
Seems like a fair bit of voltage there. I haven't even touched that slider yet. Just blast it, see if CPZ reacts.
It's a little louder.
There it goes. Oh, well, now, no! Pull back, pull back, pull back! That's the power of load line calibration, baby.
What did it go up to?
1.95.
Oh, that's not that bad.
It's like, kind of, yeah. I don't wanna hit the ceiling on my first jump on the trampoline, my dude. Like, alrighty then, let's just hit a bigger button.
It only went up to 5. Maybe close and reopen.
Interesting. So it won't go past boost param. Huh. Very interesting. What about this stupid thing? Focus on core 0. Core ratio 5. I meant to do 50. It is all kinds of effed up right now. This software is not good for it.
Hello, photo.
What's going on?
Well, quite.
Yeah, it won't let me go past that limit.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's the checkbox to unlock.
That is super interesting. So I have to use these in tandem, maybe? last time I touched this, it didn't go very well, but you know.
We're better now.
Okay, like, are we though? That's so weird. Like, it should just let me do that, you know? Like, what's the point of this program if it won't let me go?
Set single force.
If I can't go past the.
The boost parameter.
Yeah.
Maybe have it set to auto in the BIOS.
It is set to auto.
Mm.
And like this stuff was obscure enough where like I wasn't barely able to find it at all, let alone go through and nuke it, you know? Huh. That is frustrating. Okay, well now it's back to working on all cores at least. So that's weird.
Hmm.
Yeah, so just can't go past the boost. Huh.
I wonder if it's a BIOS setting then.
That's super weird, but there's like so little documentation on any of this stuff, you know?
Yeah, how about, how high can Ryzen Master go as far as?
Ryzen Master makes you reboot constantly.
Yeah.
On like... See if I can find anything, man. Dude, like, why can't I go past...
Well, you might want to be a little bit wary about
What?
how much we have. I don't know how much we have left.
Yeah. Everyone wants it, but like... It's so old, though. Like, is there nothing from Century? Using Turbo B is in the manual? They didn't even want to give me the program. I had to hunt for it. I dropped the voltage back down while we're doing this so we don't waste precious LN2. I can hear it quiet down now.
You got the newer one?
What version is it?
1.02.34. It looks newer. Windows 10, 8, 7, Vista.
Sure. Bring it this way. Hello.
What's that? What? You want a trinket? Oh yeah, I did get a drink when I went. Did you want it?
No.
Oh. just checking to make sure that I got what I paid for. It's already there.
Hmm.
Yeah, looks like it's the same one. The picture looks different.
What version is it?
1.02.34.
Yeah, it's a newer version. I'm on 1.01.15.
Interesting.
So maybe that is a potential answer. It still doesn't help me out with the other program not sending it, you know?
I wonder if you installed the wrong one.
It's the only one you can get.
Well, no, from like which file?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know if you pulled it off the wrong file or something.
It was from the Crosshair 6 board. Like, you have to do this weird OC panel thing, but I have to download .NET Framework. Crap. You can plug it in the internet and shit. This does, I guess.
No, just go ahead and install the one I put in there. Down at the bottom. Wait, up at the top. One more down. Yeah, that one.
This has to be the one I downloaded.
Yeah, then.
No, it's from this time.
I mean, I deleted it and. I gave it Wi-Fi if you wanna hook it up to the router.
XP Vista Win 7. Yeah, like they think the one you gave me is just
The same one.
like the weird old one. Yeah, it's from 2011 is when the
Weird.
thing was put together.
Well, I gave you Wi-Fi if you wanna.
Well, I need to download that stupid thing anyways.
Yeah, I gave you Wi-Fi if you wanna.
I need to put your password in. The secret code.
Yeah, I downloaded them. Oh, I mean, it looks like.
I don't see why the one I have wouldn't work. It's from the guys, you know, like it's from the guys for this board, you know.
Yeah.
Razor, what? Why are you popping up? Cancel. Get out of here. I give you internet for 1 friggin' minute. And he's just like, I want to be here too.
I want to be part of this video.
This is why I use my crappy other keyboard. We gotta get that thing fixed. It doesn't give a shit.
Asus's way to push Armory Crate on everyone.
I don't even think Armory Crate has it.
I wouldn't be surprised, man.
I swear I didn't see anything like this on my computer with Armory Crate. Yeah, dude, I don't know what the heck's going on anymore. I want to do it the old-fashioned way, because I can't... It's like there's no way to set that properly. What?
Let's try this. How's the pot doing? I mean, it's not like it's maxing out.
Yeah.
They keep hitting, like. Damn, download takes so long.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't get it to go past the speed set by the boost. The motherboard boost. Why can't I go past?
He's just Mr. Speed Boost.
Like, we keep getting so close, and then it's just like...
One more step.
It's like, no. P1, P0, P1. So, like, what does that even mean?
How is a 300 meg file having this much trouble extracting?
I don't know. And then the per core one, if I move, as I shoot through the cores, it raises the core speed, but only one. So if I change it, it drops the other ones back to 1200.
Why can't I set it to do more than this? What in the hell?
It's gonna be a fun video to edit.
Good luck. Okay, I'm gonna go into the BIOS and see if there's anything flagging me in there.
Wait.
It's already booing.
It's too late.
Why? What'd you do?
I got something else we can try.
What is it?
I don't know. It's the AI suite.
No, it didn't work last time. It just made things worse.
You gotta pat your verms dry. Sweating boys. Just give it a shot.
What?
Give the other software a try.
Okay, I just want to see if there's a flag in here that's like.
It got unlocked by the jumper.
Or just something that like suddenly looks like it makes sense, you know?
None of this makes sense, Sax.
I'm aware. Stream.
I also wonder if that other board has a jumper. That gives us more power.
Oh, I guess 120 is the max, okay. Oh, okay. That's actually stupid to change. Go back. See, like, it should be like right in there somewhere. You know what? I'm gonna turn on the forbidden thing. See if that fixes it or not, and then we'll open your stupid tool.
Ah, you love my tool. Oh. Snack time again.
Huh?
Snack time again.
We don't even have any enduring fans left.
We have one.
Where's Nick at? Nope, just get locked for no apparent reason.
Alright. The top one.
Nope. I don't see how this is gonna help anything, but okay, bud.
Hmm.
I just have to do it old school, but like that's annoying because the whole point.
I mean, it is more stable now. So we're not worried about turning it off and on.
Yeah, but the whole best part of it was being able to have
Single core adjustments?
one core go burr and the rest chill the fuck out. But it's the second time I've been burned by AI core or Turbo V core, and I'm like gonna start yelling at Yoss for putting this curse upon my people. That's super strange that it's like capped like that. Whatever. Yeah, like I uninstalled this because it did nothing of value. See, now I just have this thing running in the background. Cool. Really just wanted to be able to just sell it to only blast core 0 or core 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like, nah. Can't just like, but why though? How cold are we?
We're cold enough. You can do whatever you want. What'd you say? 5'5"?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon it's only like 5'8".
Yeah.
It's like 5'5" at 1.9 volt. Oh, it's booting. Mouse lit up.
I mean, it's trying. We're just getting an E8. I think we're stuck on that. Try it real quick. It's quite angry.
Oh, what are we looking at for records again? What do I gotta do just to get on dang podium?
This is what defeat doesn't look like quite yet.
Hoverbot has the slowest freaking servers, dude. Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine. Oh, I just have no internet now? What?
We're still live, so. What the fuck?
That stupid software has cursed me, dude. Straight up. Unless that's all according to the big brain plan. I keep opening the wrong folder because I'm stupid. So now I just want just single core. You're not running as an administrator.
Excuse me?
Oh, it's having a hard time reading the course.
That was, this is very interesting. You type something? Oh, wow, yeah, it is. It's just going through them one at a time. Isn't that something?
That seems like the trick. guess maybe not to do what I just did. Maybe a little more. Take it a little more slowly. Interesting. Interesting.
Did we get to 8 yet?
Huh?
Did we get to all 8 yet, or did it?
Oh no, it's your stupid freaking software launching. That's what's freaking going on. Oh, you can try AI Suite, Gab says.
What? This is amazing. What is it doing?
I think she might have finally cooked. Oh my god, Gab. I freaking told you AI Suite wasn't gonna work. Fuck you, Gab.
It's so well marketed.
I'll market my fucking hand across your fucking backside of your face. I gotta friggin' reset everything back to default so I can uninstall your stupid friggin' software. I'm not going through that shit again where I gotta play with the load line and everything.
Just F10.
They never, half the time they don't work for me. What? I'm ready to look like I'm full of energy. It's just been a long night of being stopped just so short.
Yeah, like literally everything's just like, oh, we just need to do this. Oh, we just need to do that. And then it's like, no.
And then it's like another thing that doesn't look like it makes any sense, and you're like, oh well, you know. I think the biggest part is like the last couple of times we've tried overclocking, we've run into similar issues.
Yeah.
So that's been like super frustrating. It's like mad PTSD right now. And then Gab made me install some stupid software when I was like, why do I want you popping up in the corner here? What are you? What are these options? It's fan speed?
That it?
Get out of here. Be gone. Go away. Select all. Uninstall. Get out of my freaking yard. Lawn. Planet. That is awful.
So, how was your day?
I'm so tilted.
Well, it's easy. You just do this, and this, and all this works.
Like I said, people with more pride would be like, I'm going to do this off stream and figure it out. And I'm going to stream and be like, oh my gosh, the first try and I got 5 gigahertz. No, we're stupid. We're going to stream and you're going to see how bad we are. And how we keep resisting the basic like human function of reading a damn manual.
That's not a basic human function. Humans weren't designed to read.
Ape. That's like basically maximum voltage. 1.9. The stupid load line's gonna blast it past there. I gotta be a little bit careful there when I'm running on the needle there.
Look at how perfectly this has formed.
Yeah.
It's quite solid too.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Silence. You should be louder than that. Yeah. Now we're talking.
That's weird that you had to do that that last time too.
Bashing your head against the walls for hours. I mean, the thing about the manual is it's never guaranteed to be in the manual anyway. So why take the 5 minutes to read the manual when you could take 5 hours and figure it out on your own?
It takes away from your sense of pride and accomplishment that you spent 17 days trying to figure out something that was on page 3.
It'd be like that though.
Something have to be an alpha. Something alphas can't read. It's like Shelby will watch me play a game, and I'm just like, I don't understand this. And she's like, did you play the tutorial? I'm like, never.
Nope.
Playing the tutorial means I'm not as good of a gamer. Okay, so we run in at the slow mode. Okie dokie then.
It's weird how the box opens before the... You're saying that it might not have been my software? Maybe it might not have been my software?
Your software is still putting an obnoxious overlay on. Like, don't even start that shit with me.
How many hours are we in at this point? We're 3 hours into 30 seconds. And we've gotten to page 1 of the manual. Why is it? What is it doing?
It's like when you're lagging and the guy you're fighting just starts teleporting around.
And then he just disappears and you're just like...
And then Jensen gets stuck in a wall.
And the chrono break only to lose. Oh, we finally hit 0 viewers. Goodbye, everyone.
I'm liking what's happening right now. This is hilarious. Still trying. Maybe setting both CCXs at the same time wasn't a good idea. I don't know. What else was I gonna do?
Oh, that's weird.
What?
It dropped to 0. I guess maybe he lost connection for a second.
Did she crash? I don't know why is it starting at 500 megahertz then?
I don't know. Maybe turn off everything and start over. Just turn everything off and then just go straight in and just nail down that one ASUS software and see what it does.
What do you mean?
Does it not let you boost past?
The software won't let me send it past the clock speed.
Well, maybe set it to manual. And
Set what to manual?
the no.
That's the problem. I have the ratio set, and Turbo V sees that, but when I try and enable it with that core program,
It only stops at max turbo.
Well, normally, but because I set the ratio higher, it just seizes out instead. Because I mean, it just might not be stable. It's hard to say. You know, it still feels faster than the FX when it's only running at 500 megahertz. Which I think is hilarious. Focus on core. 0. Core ratio. 46.
Start seizing.
It's a weird one. I didn't even tell it to go that high. I made sure of that.
Oh.
There goes logging me out. What in the world is this?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I bumped it.
It is behaving very strangely.
Oh, I think that might be a cue to start over.
No, don't touch anything. It's being weird, and that weird is not always bad.
No, weird's usually bad.
No. You give it a minute here. I just want to see. I want to see where this leads. It just keeps logging me out, which I think is the funniest part out of all this. What is even happening? What are you doing?
This is like a midway blue screen.
Really, this is hilarious.
I'm resetting it.
Oh, we're so close.
It's not happening.
You son of a bitch. Why would you do that? Well, now I gotta test something stupid out. Hope you're happy.
You just set the core ratio to 555.
Now I'm testing something. If it's working the way it should be working, it should post. But it shouldn't work, so it shouldn't post. But I gotta know. If it posts, it's freaking hilarious. And kind of scary with like how integrated that all is. I basically set it to conditions that it should not be able to post under. So if it does post, then that software is talking directly to Mr. BIOS, which is scary. This raises questions.
Of legitimacy.
This raises a lot of questions. Because I set it to a ratio of 60,
Yeah.
but at 1.5 volts.
Yeah. Because it's posting at 600, probably.
But I don't know how it's doing that.
It's a good question.
This is some spooky crap from you guys at ASUS.
Spooky. Oh god.
Welcome back to Oilshine.
Did not feel like it did anything to fill the pot. It's just sitting at 6 gigahertz. What?
Validate. This is not running like a 6 gigahertz system, I'll tell you that much.
It's not boiling like a 6 gigahertz system. So yeah, open up Turbo V.
So I have the option to go all the way up there. Let's go through the seizure procedure here. Focus on core 0. Set core 0. Let's just do something simple like 10. So that was a lie. 4, 1, 45.
I don't know if it can operate outside of the Turbo V.
The Turbo V doesn't let me do anything as far as like upping the clock speed. Like it's already set. You kind of see what that problem is?
Interesting.
C6-1 ratio. I'll set you to 20. C6-2 also 20. And it's still stuck at 548. Huh. It really doesn't seem like it reacts to anything, which is the weirdest part. Now, why is it not doing anything? And like, how do I stop Turbo V from interfering with my normal process now? You know? It's like, clearly you're the one talking. You're the one getting in the way.
Maybe uninstall Turbo V and then just set the voltages in the BIOS and then start playing with stuff with the other software. Try.
Again, that's so weird. But let me just look one more time at the BIOS to see if there's a flag I'm missing. I turned off core and boost or whatever. It's frustrating because there's like no documentation on Turbo V. It's like they don't want you to use it.
Well, yeah.
But it's like a big freaking feature. It'd be a huge selling point.
They don't want anyone touching Turbo V. I can almost guarantee you do not want anybody who doesn't know what they're doing touching Turbo V. I mean, obviously, we don't know what we're doing. We're having a hard time. So clearly somebody who didn't know what they were doing would not touch that because yeah, CPU could go bye-bye really quick with Turbo V. The BIOS, at least, is a little bit harder to kill a CPU with.
Still, man, like, at least give me some documentation somewhere. It's actually freaking insane that I get no documentation no matter what I do.
Reset again, or?
Yeah, and see, it didn't give me BIOS.
Oh, man.
This is freaking insane. Yeah, you stay down.
Can we lose the post? Oh, there it is.
I mean, it is set to kind of stupid mode. cool thing is I technically don't have to change anything but the ratio, in theory, in the BIOS, because I can change voltage from Turbo V.
Mm-hmm. Reset.
Yeah, the classical.
Hmm. We're not getting past yellow now.
Hmm. Super interesting.
There's ice on the VRMs. That's pretty amazing. I reset it. And we got to an orange, and then back to a yellow. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to like this.
Yeah, just wipe the BIOS, or clear the CMOS.
Hmm. Blink, blink, blink.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Hey Google, what's a code 54? Keep stopping on code 54.
Yeah. Ow.
Memory initialization error. Maybe the memory's cold.
Yeah. using extreme high pressure, diamonds can be made from peanut butter. What? Why? Why would you post that?
Maybe the memory controller is too cold.
Yeah, they did mention that somewhere.
Cause just go straight to 54 now.
Oh yeah, it's riveting. I mean, that's XOC, man. Like, especially if you're a clown. Like, honestly, this is a big familiarization.
Yeah, this
stream.
isn't something that you just. I mean, yeah, you can watch 100 videos on this and then go into it and then just clown out like we are. But
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we have a world record, so there's that. It's just we have a world record on a different platform, and well, honestly, we kind of just what is it? We just idiot savanted ourselves into that one. Where now we have like some kind of reputation.
Yeah, like I still love asking for advice on one of the Discords and like, oh, you're the 6300 guy, aren't you? Like, I don't know if I should be proud or offended. I'm gonna go with proud.
You're the worst XOC I've ever heard of, but you heard of me.
Honestly, dude. Honestly, I'm happy. I'm waiting for us to get another one, and then just someone to be like, no, this has to stop.
I can't keep doing this.
And just bodies us. Like,
Well, if the V core is set at 1.23 volts, and the multiplier is set at 639, turbo gun bird.
Speed is low, but maybe speed go high. Just gold medal printer go beep boop. Like, yeah, no, I love the idea of accidentally becoming a legend. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna be real. Like, I really appreciate you hanging around, but it's really hard to be like exciting and interesting when there's only one loyal fan in the chat.
I mean,
you know, if we had like 10 people in the chat roasting us, like, it'd be a lot more, you know, because like, I don't know what else to talk about while I'm mashing my face on a keyboard at 3 in the morning. Oh God, it's 4 in the morning.
now we just have an 8. It's getting worse.
But yeah, I don't know. I've learned a lot about dealing with this.
Yeah, like it's all, yeah. Nobody talks about XOC. Like they talk about the like steps 9 through 11.
Yeah.
But nobody talks about steps 1 through 8.
Yeah, because like if you watch like a stream, like you never see them setting the BIOS up.
Yeah, you never see them setting up the pot. I mean, some people set up the, like, you know, they'll show you like dressing the motherboard, but like that.
Like it cuts. You see them like painting the motherboard. You see them sticking the pot on. And then you see them like
turning up 9.
Yeah, you see them like 5.57. You know, like there's you know, it's draw 2 circles and then draw the rest of the effing owl. How did it went?
Pretty painfully, honestly.
If you're new to the channel, well, this is a good place to start lowering your expectations.
I mean, what do we get? Did we get it to even, what was the highest we got it to even go to up to? Like 5 point something?
Not really. I didn't really get to do anything.
Mm.
Because, like, I didn't try because the voltage limitations that we didn't figure out till, like, what, 2 hours in?
I should boot now. Please boot, mister.
Well, yeah, so Mr. or Mrs. Sir Hansen. I don't know. Like we I feel like we're almost there, and then the memory controller looks like it's just iced over, and we can't go anywhere.
We were just dealing with a full pot too, so this memory controller is colder than the Arctic right now.
Yeah, and it crashed a few times, so it wasn't really getting a lot of juice. Mister, alrighty. It's like Hansen seems like a strong, manly name, but it's like it's a last name. It doesn't matter. Like,
Maybe he's got 2 first names. That's serial killer territory.
I mean, before I got the whole name thing sorted out, I had a first name for a last name and a last name for a first name. Shoes for hands and hands for shoes, man. Oh, man.
I just feel like we're so close to getting it to, like, actually, you know, just to spit out a decent number.
Yeah, like, if I can get, like, 5th place, you know, I just want to be able to get a submission out that's in the 5s. And I'll be like, you know, today was a learning experience, it's fine. I didn't get a dang number out.
What is, we got like 2nd place once on something, we're like, I'm not even gonna bother with submitting this. It was like so depressing because like it was like the only other LN2 submission. It was like, we're not gonna be 2nd place, but last.
Yeah.
You're not first, you're last.
Was it with the 4170 or whatever?
Yeah, it was with one of them.
It's the 2nd most last name in Denmark. Oh, alright. It's like a reasonable hour out there, and it's like, what, 9 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah. It's good that there's like a planet that rotates, and there's like the sun pointing at like certain points of it. It's amazing.
We had that Australian guy in there earlier. But thanks for stopping by. One of these days I'll have to go visit the whole Europe. 9 o'clock, man, I'm good. Well, I just know that I have a friend in Germany, so I know Germany's like 5 hours, although daylight savings times means it's sometimes 6, but I don't know where we are. I don't even know daylight saving times in America.
Why do we save daylight? We live in Florida. We have all the daylight.
Why are we saving daylight? Just
hey,
burn
look,
more
it's
oil.
posting. Yay. Post, please. Maybe, no, maybe, yeah. It did post. We got our... At a stunning... No, wait, it unposted. Posting!
It's like when you put
it unposted.
It's like when you put the Post-it note on the fridge and you're like, and then it falls.
Oh.
Hey, I'm glad you're having fun watching us struggle. At least somebody's getting entertainment out of it.
Come on, buddy, you can do it. You can do it. Come on. Just a little further.
This is really entertaining, at least on my end. I've never seen a motherboard struggle to post. Usually it does or it doesn't.
Just turn green! Blink, 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 blink.
Oh, man.
We're at 62 now. Only it could fall in 69. Just take a picture of it and make that a post.
It's crashing. No. It's failing with style.
Hey, there it is.
That's freaking weird.
Everything's reset.
I'm gonna double check that it's all reset, and we're gonna go in Windows, and we're gonna just kill that stupid program with fire, get a score the old-fashioned way, and move on with our lives. And do this all again in 2 or 3 weeks.
This isn't round 2. This is like round 50-something.
This isn't even kind of the rounds we didn't even bother streaming. We're like, oh, we know AM3. This will be fine.
Narrator, it was not fine.
Who would have thought a random 41-something put on a pizza box just wasn't gonna work? Who would have guessed?
really good motherboard for this, and we're failing.
We're learning.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Optimist.
Something, something, the pot is half full.
Hello? How'd the green light turn halfway on? What are you doing to me?
What?
Hey, this isn't Alcoholics Anonymous.
It might be soon.
Get the handle. LN2 and vodka look surprisingly similar.
I have an HP OEM 3060 Ti.
Okay, so on the 3070 BIOS thing, so there's like some, like the flasher that we use, Envy Flash, there are like cracked versions of it that let you like bypass like a board limitation because there's like an identifier on the board. And there's ones that work for like 20 series and 10 series, but nobody's gotten around to making it for 30 series, and I'm not a coder. I just hit things with a hammer. And if it had the code, like the board bypass, like crack applied to it, you definitely could try to, I would definitely try to put a 3070 BIOS on a 3060 Ti because everything on paper looks like they're the same damn thing. You're like, it's just you, but better. Like that's all a 3070 is to a 3060 Ti.
Yeah, I mean, cause he tried.
Yeah, no, what's interesting is like the 3060 Ti that I have, like the Dell one, it works with a Zotac twin fan BIOS, and then the 3-fan Gigabyte card that I have, I can flash to a ASUS BIOS, and so it goes from being like a 115 power limit to being like a 135% power limit. It's a huge power limit boost.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really improve performance that much, so I wouldn't worry that much about it.
Yeah, it'd just be if in theory you could do it.
I think 3060 Ti's are like going to be like the best deal, because the 3060 doesn't feel like
The 3060 sucks.
Yeah, like compared to the 3060 Ti, it's like
Like
it's good.
it's a good card. I mean,
it's just like for the money, the extra money from a 3060 to a 3060 Ti just definitely feels worth it. Like if it's MSRP.
Yeah, no. It's definitely like a completely different ball game in terms of performance. But even if it's missing, you know, because it's like with the whole Vega 56, you could flash the Vega 64 BIOS on it, and it wouldn't perform like a Vega 64 because it still was missing compute units, but it would perform better. Like you ended up in this weird situation where it would kind of crank a bit. So it's like maybe we could end up with that kind of situation down the road when somebody figures out how to pass that.
I mean, somebody definitely has figured out how to do it. They just haven't gotten around to doing it to.
I don't know. It might be a little tougher with the newer cards. Because you know they're getting all like angry about it, especially with trying to stop miners and stuff. Maybe Ampere is just a bit more locked down.
I mean, I would think that, but miners would be on it because they want to flash 3070s down to a 3060 Ti because they're more efficient for mining.
I mean, can't you just? That's just so weird to me that you can't do anything like that.
Can you please post?
Right. Yeah, we tried it.
Yeah, we definitely tried it. I spent about 3 hours trying to flash one, and I would get like progressively closer, like we're doing today here, and then it just at the end it was like
Yeah. So I mean,
I can fully see it being a thing in the future though, like being a thing that you can try in the future. Find out that your card was either binned wrong or.
Yeah, because like if it's something that's reasonable and we have like the equipment for it, we'll usually try if someone comments or requests. Like we'll try most anything. Just half the time it doesn't work.
Yeah, and people don't like videos that I post stuff that doesn't work. Like if I post a video of trying to do it and it doesn't work, and we're like clickbait, like I'm just showing how like I've tried, and then maybe you could critique me on what I'm doing to give me some like an idea of how to because I'm only one brain. Me and Zach's are only two brains, but when you're going down one road and you want to branch out, like, you don't really always do that. But then I post a video on YouTube and it gets 50% likes and it just feels bad.
So now
Now it's just broken.
Yeah, now it's just broken. Oh my lord. Dude, they broke me. They broke it. I can't fix it. We need new Windows install.
Want to reinstall Windows?
Wait, honestly, yeah, I think we're... Something must have bugged out in the 45 resets we did.
Man.
Because this software probably works just fine when we're not being clowns and trying to figure crap out on the fly.
Yeah.
I just don't want to go through that hassle again.
Yeah.
Reinstalling Windows takes time.
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
Just end the live stream and it'll work perfectly the first try.
Oh. Why is it stuck? Wait. Maybe there's hope.
You come to me in your darkest hour.
Just waiting for Ryzen to be like...
Yo, I was the one that was breaking it to begin with.
I'm just waiting for Ryzen to be like, nah, you dug this grave.
This is the saddest stream. No, I've seen sadder streams. I think we've had sadder streams.
Oh yeah, we have.
We've had lower lows.
By the way, this is the saddest stream so far.
This is the worst day of my life so far.
Man, too much nitrogen too. My lips are getting numb. Hopefully I don't end up with drain damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's... unfortunately, part of it is that we were also trying to grow the channel a bit. So it's like...
These clowns don't know what they're doing.
A lot of times we have videos that we want to do, but we're like, no one's gonna watch it.
No one's gonna watch it.
And it's just like, you know, that's...
And then Google, then the algorithm comes out and smacks you in the face because it's like, no one's watching your videos. No one's gonna watch any of your videos.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Because there's tons of videos we've killed. Where we're like, oh man, I would love to do this, but we're gonna get like 2 people to watch it, and we're gonna be depressed. It's like, yeah. Probably.
I feel like there's a lot of stuff that could be on the internet that's not, just because of like the algorithm failing you.
Yeah, 100%.
Like we could have cured cancer by now, but we're too busy.
I'm gonna try again. Don't worry, this time it'll be different.
He says as he's on his 3rd divorce. Someone stop this man.
Help, I'm kind of stupid.
Science can't help you.
Actually, yeah, let's just do it raw. Just go straight.
Why? Why do you gotta use that word? Like 50 different words you could have picked from me.
It would have cost you $0 to not use that word. But you still did it anyways. Gab
boy.
gets tilted.
It loaded in really fast, so that seemed promising.
Look, it's not running at 500 megahertz.
Oh, hey, it's not. What? Is it dead? Did you kill it?
All I hit was apply at 3.7. I really didn't do much of anything.
Oh, it unposted.
That's bizarre. I really didn't do much of anything there.
I mean, you're never really doing much of anything.
It's like launching XTU and hitting plus 1 time and it crashes.
Okay.
It's just really weird.
Time to get it cold again and lock it up and then have to wait 20 minutes for it to unlock.
I mean, it's pretty cold right now.
I'm having to tilt the door pretty far.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. It's taking a while to load into Windows too now. That's not a good sign.
Reset it.
Huh?
Reset.
It's in Windows now, but it was taking a minute. That's worrisome. Hello, 500 megahertz, my old friend. Nah, the CPU's not degrading. It's fine. I'm in a. Back to 500.
What is this Turbo V doing?
I don't know. I'm in the middle of like a fist fight between Ryzen It's the scene from The Office where they're all pointing like.
Who's breaking my overclock? Yeah, no, at the voltage that we're putting through this, at negative 180 degrees, you couldn't degrade this chip if you tried.
Yeah, honestly, dude, this is just one of those, like, I'm running out of ideas here.
Oops.
Yeah, you're not I'm an administrator, you're not the administrator.
See if we can't.
See, like, it thinks it should be running at it, so, like, 0.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so Turbo V and Ryzen Master are currently just trying to kill each other off, I guess. Alright. This will be I'm gonna revisit Turbo V down the road. But I feel like I've had enough of its shit for the night.
Yeah, we just smashed the multiplier and hope for a good all-core.
Pretty much. That's kind of just where we're at with we're running on fumes here.
Yeah.
So it's like uninstall Turbo V,